The war is over. Jesus is your healer, your financier, and your righteousness. Just believe you receive it by faith, and God will make it true in your life. Coping and resting are not the same. Coping is when you put up with something. That's what it really boils down to. Someone's got a problem, you got a problem, family member's got a problem. You just manage the problem. Resting is when there is no problem. So I want to talk to you real quick about false opossum and versus vera pax. Falso, this is Latin. False opossum means false peace, fake peace. That is what coping is. Coping is, it looks like everything's quiet. They're coping, the mom and dad's coping with the situation with the child. Everything looks quiet. But the issue, what's really happening is there's turmoil. When there's coping involved, there's turmoil. It's still there. The devil may be still working, even though it's quiet. It may be quiet, but the devil may still be working. Actually, he is still working. When you're coping with something, you're managing, child's not doing what they're supposed to do, teacher's not doing what they're supposed to do, an employee's not doing what they're supposed to do, and you just have to deal with it maybe because you're not the boss, and you're the manager of the department, and you have to deal with this person. Hey, they might have two different ideas. They're at odds politically, but they're working together. Hey, that's coping. But you're like, oh, okay, we just make it work. We'll just make it work. But the problem with that is there's turmoil, there's still problems, there's underlying tension, there's underlying strife, and that breeds problems, stress, anxiety. Production goes down in your life, and it's fake. It's living a lie because you're pretending you're coping with that person, but you're just being nice. Everyone's like, someone comes in and says, oh, y'all work so well together. Well, actually you don't work well together. It's a lie. Because eventually that's going to break into something because you really just can't keep that up. Not in the long run. Now, resting is when it's quiet, but it really is quiet. The parents have dealt with the situation. So the house is quiet, but it really is quiet. The parents are not saying anything, about the child's problem they might have because the situation has been dealt with. Now that's the difference between coping and resting. When you go to sleep or, and everything's good in your house, it really is good in your house. So when it's quiet and everyone's sleeping, it's still quiet because when it's quiet and everyone's sleeping, they really are sleeping. They're really resting. Two people working together in the job, they really enjoy working together in jobs. So when someone comes and says, wow, y'all work really, really well together. Y'all work really, really well together. And it's like, it's true. Because you know in your heart, and they know in their heart, that it's true. So the Bible says, resist the devil and he'll flee from you. Don't put up with the devil. Don't cope with the devil. Don't cope with alcoholism. Don't cope with sexual immorality. Don't cope with familial problems. Don't cope with production problems. Don't cope with personal problems or problems with other people. Resist the devil and he'll flee from you. There's a difference between coping and resting. So, make sure you know the difference. False opossum, fake peace, false peace, or vera pax, real peace. Go for vera pax! Thanks for joining me. I love you, and be blessed in the name of the living Lord King Jesus the Christ.